My uncle Bob was in the RAF, and I think he made a sergeant. My uncle Ray was in the Navy, and he served on a destroyer, and I know he was involved in the bombing of Plymouth. My uncle Alf was in the army. He was very young at the time, and he was on the D-Day landings, and I know he was in North Africa as well. My dad actually wasn't in the forces because he had a reserved occupation. He was an aircraft woodworker, and he sort of worked through the war. One of my aunties was in the Salvation Army, so she did sort of social type work around areas where the war was affecting people. And two of my other aunties sort of worked at, it was Roots, the car firm, and they actually sort of worked there making munitions.
ਕੰਮ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕੋ ਫੈਕਟਰੀ 'ਚ ਕੀਤਾ, ਸੈਲਫ ਚੇਂਜਿੰਗ ਗੇਅਰ ਆ ਲੈਥਲੈਂਡ 'ਚ, ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਉੱਥੇ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਮਸ਼ੀਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਸੀ, ਉੱਥੇ ਟੈਂਕ ਬਣਦੇ ਸੀ, ਟੈਂਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਇੰਜਣ, ਉੱਥੇ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤਾ। ਮੈਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਰਾਤਾਂ ਦਾ ਕੀਤਾ 2.5-3 ਸਾਲ, ਹਾਂ ਰਾਤਾਂ ਦਾ 8 ਤੋਂ 8 ਤਾਈਂ।
Coventry Blitz was horrible at that time, my father usually told me. After 18 years, he said, we are still, a dream of in the night time when the bomb, What they had to do sometime during the day with the Salvation Army or the other volunteer, they were digging to get the bodies out, and, the cemetery, he said, called me at that London Road. On your right hand, they used to bring the bodies, all these things, because that city was destroyed. Nearly all city was destroyed.
Jail ਸੀ ਇੱਕ ਇਟਲੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈ, ਪਸਕਾਰਾ ਉਹਦਾ ਨਾਂ ਆ, ਉੱਥੇ ਸੀ। ਉਹ ਸੰਤਰੀ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, ਘੁੰਮਦੇ ਅੰਦਰਲੀ ਵੱਲ ਦੇਖਭਾਲ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ। ਉੱਥੇ ਸਕੀਮ ਬਣਾਈ ਕਿ escape ਕਰਨਾ ਸੀ। ਨਾਲ ਦੇ ਬੰਦਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਮਦਦ ਲਈ ਉਹ ਕਹਿਣਗੇ ਵੀ ਜੇ ਸਕੇਜ ਕਰਨਾ ਦੇਖਾਂਗੇ। ਉਹ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਵੀ ਸੰਤਰੀ ਇੱਧਰ ਹੈ, ਸੰਤਰੀ ਇੱਧਰ ਹੈ। ਉਹਨੇ ਫਿਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪੌੜੀ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਤਾਂ ਕੰਧਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਫਟਾਫਟ ਬਾਹਰ ਲੰਘਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ। ਉਹ ਕੋਈ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਬਾਹਰ ਵੀ ਗਾਰਡ ਹੋਊਗੀ, ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਗਾਰ ਹੋ ਦੇਖੀ ਜਾਓ। ਅਸੀਂ ਸਕੇਪ ਕਰ ਗਿਆ, ਉੱਥੋਂ ਨਿਕਲ ਗਿਆ। ਉਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਚਲੇ ਗਿਆ, ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਮਗਰੋਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਾ ਹੋਊਗਾ ਜਾਂ ਗਿਣਤੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੋਊਗੀ। ਅਸੀਂ ਫਿਰ ਨਿਕਲ ਗਏ ਬਾਹਰ। ਤਕਰੀਬਨ 3 ਮਹੀਨੇ ਸਿਵਲੀਅਨ ਘਰਾਂ 'ਚ ਘੁੰਮਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਇਟਲੀ 'ਚ।
When war broke up in 1942, my uncles and others who were in, maternal uncles who were in Rangoon were very much affected by the Japanese. So they started leaving town and trying to run away and come to India or other places, safe places. Unfortunately, we could not manage to go to Rangoon from Mandalay. We had to come up the mountains, further up Mekchina and other places. My father was not allowed to leave the country, being a doctor. The doctors and professional people were not allowed to leave anyway. So my mother, with a lot of friends and relatives, we all left everything. It was only when we came to the border that we had to climb up and come to the border in India. That was a very steep walk with mountains and drops on the side, and there were times when people slipped and I could see them slipping and falling down. What became of them, we don't know.
But I can remember these planes coming over. People were rejoicing in the street that it's finished. And we came out from school and I think we sang, because we knew that, Rule Britannia. I think we knew that song. I can't remember how we come to learn it, but we knew it. Rule Britannia, Britannia rule the waves. I remember that there well.